Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got only your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Yeah, quick grab.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, yeah.
Didn't call for the snap in time.
You do that game one more time. Who's the fan?
Because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either
There go.
or get a timeout called if you have one.
You had no mercy on me bring the scope me right there one time. You scored 50 points for me.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run again with Hunt. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards to pick up there. Go for a Cleveland first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. To the 43, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the air now with Watson. This caught out left by Bell. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And now with the play clock getting down, Kevin Stefanski going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down throw, Watson. Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
On first down, Watson to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson caught here by Bell. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Back to throw, Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Watson. This is caught. Touchdown. David Bell from 3 yards out. And the Browns put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Mm-hmm.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Yep.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
No. Oop.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Trying for and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. But like the body language and all, they look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Under pressure, and they got you again. Into the sack, Miles Garrett.
So, Brandon, we saw it with a lot of coaches. When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Back to throw here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession early in the red zone. A great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
How many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson on the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. To throw is Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass in his first half. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit? This is not going to address it. That you're throwing it to. Maybe you have to be smarter. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the sack on first down, Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Greg Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6.
Yeah, I did that.
Good with a PAT, and that cuts this lead down to 13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him,
He's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Watson now to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Throwing on third down, Watson. That's complete to Bell over the middle. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Watson. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I can't believe what I watched.
What happened? Seriously? Is that even a play?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, Hurts. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 48 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Yep, I found some stuff yesterday.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Man, I'm proud of YouTube stuff. I play like I'm coaching.
And that one will bounce.
Strategize. You got to strategize.
So we will start here.
Y'all got all the YouTube plays. I couldn't play them if I had them. Y'all know too much about that. Yeah. I'll let y'all slide this year.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game. And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick.
I died at it. I hit dive.
So my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible. Not
I died for that one. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
We have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what?
Tell me how you do that. How Myles Garrett get 5 yards in the backfield?
They've got to go back out there and play.
How you do that?
Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Oh, shit, another day.
Throwing his Hurts.
They're going to give it back all right like that.
Touchdown. Eagles. Quez Watkins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Yeah, there you go.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson tries the right side, and he finds Bell. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
Most of their damage has been done through the air, and then they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On first down, Watson. And now here is another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury.
That's the bad YouTube play that I just start working now. Yeah, I know. That's why that was Tim about it. Shit. You put a glitch in there, though. It's a glitch start working in that, yeah.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed.
The glitch. The glitchiness.
It's hard to get back that good feeling.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Twice. You're right.
Another run here with Sanders, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
We're down.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Oh, shit. Damn. I don't know why I played that play. I saw you playing up on him. I shouldn't play that.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage.
That's my bad. I screwed that up. That's on me. That's on me, yeah.
Momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water.
I paused it. I paused it. Ooh. So what she did to you? Oh. What do you mean come for her job? Right. Hold on, I'm using some popcorn. Oh, here go yet. Try to sniff on something light. Yes, sir. I got some phone. You got the whole game yet? That's my phone play. I played it today. Oh man, that's awesome, bro.
It's a great environment for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. And this one complete to Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second and 5 now. Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Man open left side is Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Me? That's shit, bro. What do you mean, shit?
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders, and he gets halfway there.
All right.
4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
He'll look to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. What a play. Maybe a game-saving play on the knockdown there.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? If you're looking at it from the defense's perspective, they looked like they had a shot at it. Maybe a completion. Ball gets knocked away. Can they rise up and do it again?
Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
What's up? No sir. You supposed to do that. You supposed to start till I get back.
Tied at 28 as he
You start
kicks
the
it
game.
away.
Try to get me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
I'm like, I'm not coming.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're
Yeah,
watching
momentum
this
has changed, bro.
But it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I don't do that crazy.
Hurts.
I don't do that crazy.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 34 yards. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead. 28.
I play Call of Duty. You know, we're gonna play one time a day.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Everything I'm doing right now, I'm trying it. Ain't nothing I used to do.
And they've sort of lost
I just made an attempt there.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw, Watson. Caught here by Bell. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's Watson.
And it will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Watson to throw.
Rolling to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Good game, nephew. I spot you 14 points. Maybe I mean 14, yeah.
At least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding
I did too.
comeback though that saw them completely take control. change the outcome of this game.
I have 3
I'm not sure
players.
how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a 1 touchdown swing. It was a
Hold on, let's take a break. And we're going to come back and play Call of Duty, all right?
Give credit where credit is
All right,
due.
take about a
They
10-minute
came
break.
off the pace